What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. So in the last episode, we defeated the 8th and final gym leader of the Kanto region, which turned out to be Giovanni, but now after his defeat, he is retreated into being a regular trainer, and now Blue has taken over the 8th Viridian City gym leader, and now we're just going to make our way through Route 22 and actually turn in our Pokemon badges so we can head on to Victory Road. And as you can see, I have Articuno following me right now just because we have a free slot right now. I haven't seen Articuno fly around me. It's a little bit bigger than Zapdos is, although I imagine like these three legendary birds, they're supposed to be a lot bigger when you actually see them like in the movies or their anime counterparts, so it's a little surprised when they shut them down. I was hoping we could ride them, but you know what, it's fine. But anyway, now if we go through here, we're going to get stopped by him, so only truly skilled trainers can pass through here. Oh, that's indeed a boulder badge. Go right ahead. So unless you have like all 8 badges, you can't fully go through here, but if you get certain badges, you're able to pass by certain barriers that they'll let you pass through. So you can pass this one only if you have a Cascade badge. Oh, that's a Cascade badge. Alright then, please go right ahead. So yeah, honestly, if you get like 3 to 6 badges, you should be fine to go to the rain area where you're able to start catching some more Pokemon, because the last teammate I want on my team is actually going to be along this road, as well as another Pokemon I need to catch for the Pokédex. And when I was looking this up, it said that you're able to catch a Poliwhirl, though I'm wondering if they also mean you can catch a Polidragon here too. Okay, cool, it is. Alright, so I don't need to wait to... Where the hell are you? Damn camera, there we go. Alright, cool, because I was wondering, like, alright, is it really going to, like, dick me over that badly where I'm going to have to wait to go to Cerulean Cave to actually catch you? You did! Go in the ball. In the ball. Oh my god, please don't. Please be straight. Why are you curving? I'm, like, directly in front of my switch. Stop curving. Oh my god, why is this moving to the left and right? Alright, now. Don't miss this chance. You too! Oh my god, that was like a perfect jump, but still, this is annoying. Go in the damn ball. Go. Why? Okay, this is awkward. I have to literally like flick it over to the right in order for it to go straight. But you know what? It caught, so that's fine. But anyway, Poliwag's not the main one I want to catch. I was just making sure it's not going to be later on where I can't catch them. So that's one more Pokemon we need to train off screen in order to get its final evolution so they can fill up its entry in the Pokédex. And we're looking pretty good so far. Go ahead and tuck you away. So I don't need any more water type Pokemon. I should have all of them in the game now at this point. Go ahead and grab this Pokeball. We get 3 golden pineapple berries. And I want to go back to surfing. And go through here. And he's going to stop us for the Soul Badge. And let's see. I'm going to get this because these should be more berries too. It's 5 golden raspberries. Go ahead and surf again. And this one's for the Mars Badge. Alright, there's a big opening over here. Okay, here's where we want to be able to catch that last Pokemon. So, all the Pokemon that you can catch here... Oh, evolutions I already have! Ooh, there goes my Execute. And it's a big one too. This is the last member I want to have on my team. Unfortunately, it's like sad that it took this long to get it added to the group, but you know what's going to make the best? Curve it. Please, don't run. Just stay still for me, boys. Or girls. I didn't see what you are. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, this is going to be awkward catching, but this should be the last one that I need on this route. Thank you. Alright, cool. And we got to execute. Alright, so it's time for Articuno to bounce. Because now that I got the Pokemon I want. Okay, it's a girl. Alright, so it's a team full even. 3 boys, 3 girls. Alright, so the heads attract each other and spin around. There must be 6 heads for it to maintain balance. They're all on the ground though, so I don't understand why it needs to be 6 heads. Anyway, let's go into my box and say goodbye to Articuno. You're only here for a short while, but you will have a chance to show up later on. Get you there. And I don't even know what their moveset is, but let me see what all they can learn. You can learn... I'll think about it. But can you learn Psychic? You should be able to. You can, alright, and you don't have that move on you, so I'm putting that on Execute, because I took it off of my Gengar, because I wanted to switch up everyone's moves a little bit. Yeah, upgrade my Psybeam. Alright. What else do you have the I don't want to learn Substitute. No. Learn Teleport, Mega... I'll put Mega Drain on you, that's a good move to have. And let's get rid of... I want to keep Leech Seed. And I'll get Sleep Powder. Just because it can go away for Sleep Powder, but I'd rather have the Leech Seed because that's something they won't be able to get rid of unless they have a certain move, so I'll stick with that. Thunderbolt, Break, Facade, Helping Hand, Dig, Scald, Payday, Headbutt. Alright, that should be fine, and I'm just going to go ahead right away and use a Leaf Stone on it to evolve into its final evolution. And your Execute evolved in Executor after literally like 5 seconds after catching it. Alright, so the cries are very noisy. This is because each of the 3 heads thinks about whatever it likes. And you want to learn Stomp? Sure, we can use that and get rid of Reflect. And this should be a decent moveset for right now. Alright, so now I got some serious training to do for Executor, but I do want to hang around here for just a little bit longer just so I can find another one. Oh, never mind, don't even have to stay that long and cut. Because there is one last trade that we can do for an Alolan version. That's going to be the Alolan Executor, which is a Grass Dragon type. So I'm going to need to catch this one, evolve it, and then find the trainer I need to be at and trade it. Although I figure that one might be inside the Pokemon League headquarters. Anyway, everyone else is going to get a level up. So my team's looking pretty good except for that one Executor, but she'll catch up. She'll be there at some point. I think after this episode's done, I'll just stop playing and start training. Anyway, I have everyone over here now, so I can just avoid all these guys if Nidoqueen would be so nice to move. You can only pass through here if you have the Volcano Badge, and we indeed do have the Volcano Badge. So I'm just going to let myself go a little further ahead. There should be some more berries over here off to the side somewhere that I'm missing, but it's not that important that I stop to look for it. Oh, never mind, it's right there, so I guess I will stop and we can go grab it. And 5 peanut berries over here. And avoid you guys. You ladies. And let's go through the last and final checkpoint and make our way to Victory Road. So you can pass through here only if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, there it is indeed. Okay then, please go right ahead. The Pokemon League awaits you. So like in every single Pokemon game ever, once you get all 8 badges, you have to journey through Victory Road in order to reach the final summit that determines your worth as a trainer. So let's see, they have these blockades here, and we can't really do anything about them until we reach a certain part to deactivate them. And these Machokes are like running wild through here and blocking the way. And I don't want to deal with them. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Let's actually walk alongside our Executor. and move her to the front so she can start getting some XP. And we want to go ahead and use Strong Push and push this over here. And this should bring down that barrier. Alright, so that's what we're going to have to be doing in order to get through here. This combination of using all TM moves or secret technique moves we learned throughout our journey. So there goes a coach trainer, but I don't really feel the need to fight him. This is a little puzzle to determine which one you're going to get. I'll just push this over here, close that one off so I can grab this one, and then later on we'll come back and get that. Because if they're not set on like a stone piece, this will reset. So let me see. I have to fight you in order to move past, so this will be Executor's first debut match as joining the team. I wonder if you are good enough for me. It's only one way to find out. Alright, so this is Ace Trainer Naomi. She has 2 Pokemon. I'm going to start off with a Kangaskhan. I don't think Executor is going to be that much of a match. I think these guys are going to be in their 50s or at least high 40s. High 40s, alright. So I'm not at that much of a disadvantage. Let's start off with Elite Seed. It's going to use Crunch. Oh, that's going to be super effective against my Psychic typing. Takes away half of my health. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might need to switch them out then. I'm glad I at least was able to tank the hit so I can get the lead sheet going. I'll just switch into someone else who can... Well, I did take off a lot, so maybe I'll hang around and try to do some damage. Let's see how much a Mega Drain will give us. Oh yeah, she's really taking off a lot. But thankfully I'm going to be draining off her health to refill what she's taken away from me. And let's see how much this puts us at. Yeah, no, she hits me that one more time, it's going to be game over, so let's switch out into... not Gengar, because that's going to be super effective if she uses Crunch again. Let's go at Wigglytuff. Just because we haven't seen her out recently, and doing a Dark type attack on a Fairy type is not going to be that effective, so I should be fine. Oh, you want to use Sucker Punch? Thankfully, I didn't want to attack you this turn. Alright, so let's go for a Play Rough. Actually, I should have did Brick Break, honestly, but either or is enough to take her out. Alright, so what's the next Pokemon you have in store for us? It's Venusaur. Alright, so... Executor would be a good one for this one, but she's not looking too hot right now. Instead, let's go for Lapras, and I'm going to be hoping to outspeed this Venusaur and get off an Ice Beam to deal big damage on it. And with any luck, we can possibly one-shot it, or at least get it down to a little bit below half its health. Alright, cool. It's below half its health, so what are you going to do? Solar Beam? Oh, that's perfect, because we're going to take off a turn just to charge it up. Unless you have Sunny Day in effect, and it'll just take one turn, but this is going to be too late for her. It's enough for us to get another shot off of Ice Beam and finish off her team entirely. I'm curious how you made it here with only 2 Pokemon, with those 2 Pokemon. And we beat Ace Trainer Naomi. Apparently you are good enough for me. I'm glad to see I met your standards. So moving on, oh my god. Just go on, take your time. I don't have like a time limit or anything I'm trying to get through or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna hit you and then run away so we can like get this going. Since you like to take your damn time. Alright, so now that he's out the way, I can push this down here and off to the side. That way I have a little shortcut to come back, but I don't think that's going to stay in place because it's not being held down by anything. I'm going to try my best to avoid you so I can grab this. Because there's no reason for me to fight you, I won't for right now. So, our main goal right now, well, yeah, I'll just say for right now, is to mostly get through here, but there will be a point to where we are going to be having to forego actually Xing out of Victory Road, because we are able to catch the last legendary bird Pokemon in Victory Road, that being Moltres, so we're not going to fully try to leave when we get the chance. We're going to explore around a bit to find the correct path in order to challenge Moltres. Whether or not that's going to be in this video or the next one, it's going to happen soon, because I want to do that before we challenge the Elite Four. Alright, so I have to fight you. I don't really got much of a choice, so let's go ahead and get this out the way. So you wish to challenge the Elite Four? Yeah, but I still got a long way to go before that happens. Alright, so we were challenged by Juggler Nelson with only 2 Pokemon. And it's going to be, okay, he's going to be a Psychic type trainer. Maybe. Starting off with a Hypno, so my Exeggutor is not in that bad of a shape, but not really viable for me to use in this. Let's actually go with Gengar. Do it? Yeah, I'll just tank a hit if I really have to. I'm a decent amount of levels ahead of it and has good special defense, so I should be able to take a Psychic relatively well. Yep. Alright, so let's go for a Shadow Ball. Oh, and as you saw too, I said before I took off Psychic off of my Gengar since I knew we were going to be catching a Exeggutor soon, and replace it with, was it Foul Play? Yeah, Foul Play, just so I have a Dark type move on here, so I can benefit from it. And then both Wigglytuff and Dugtrio get a level up out of this. Going to use a Slowbro. I'm going to stay in, because I still do have Thunderbolt on here. Just because I knew that move was going to be in handy. At first, I was going to get rid of it, but then I thought, you know what, I might as well keep it on here. Just in case, when we go against a certain member of the Elite Four, who's going to have a Lapras as well. And I figured this is going to be a good way to fight against her as well. And with that, we beat Nelson. Oh, you got me. Alright, so let's see. I can't get that. I can fight you with Exeggutor, so I want to heal her up real quick. That's good. Also get Gengar one. Alright, Karate Kid, what you got? This year's Victory Road is the final test for trainers. Alright, so we were challenged by Black Belt Daisuke. Daisuke, let's say that. And okay, he's probably going to have Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. The Exeggutor, this should be a piece of cake. Hopefully its levels won't pay that much of a dividends in this. So let's go ahead for... Let's actually set up a... Nope, let's just go straight for Psychic. I was going to think about setting up Leech Seed first, just in case. But I'd rather just go straight for it. Ooh, that did a lot more damage than I would have liked. Okay, okay. We should be able to survive this. High jump... Oh, never mind. He's using a high jump kick. Is that going to knock me out? Oh, damn, it does. Even though it's not effective. Oh, yeah, I definitely have a lot of training to do ahead of me for Exeggutor to get her up to snuff. Alright, so Hitmonlee. Now I regret taking off Psychic. Let me see. You're solely ground, so that might not be a bad choice. You're down. No, not quite. The ice typing is not very good. You know what, let's go for my Arbok. Let's send him in. Her in. Keep forgetting it's a girl. And let's do a poison jab. No matter what we did, we were probably going to finish him off anyway. And we got a critical hit too, even though we really did not need it. Alright, it's going to say, okay, you have a Poliwrath. Let's actually switch over to Gengar and let him finish this off, since we have a Thunder type move on him, an Electric type move on Gengar. If we still had Executor, that would have been the perfect matchup against this one. Anyway, let's go ahead and use Thunderbolt. I was about to say Shadow Ball for some reason. This going to be enough to one-shot him? Definitely is. With that, we defeat the opposing Poliwrath. And that's it for Daisuke. Achoo! They're giving us Pokeballs, like I'm still using that to catch Pokemon. And oh, no, avoid me. I don't know why, I went, like, at one point I was like trying to avoid him, and then for some reason I was like, no, let him hit me, and like, oh wait, no, I don't want that to happen. Alright, we get Solar Beam here. That would be a good move I would like to put on Executor, however, I do not like, it takes 2 turns to like, build up. So unless I get into like a double battle setup where I can have another teammate set up a Sunny Day and then go in with one, I don't find it viable. Alright, so let me come over here and grab this item over here. It's a full restore. Speaking of which, I should probably heal my Executor for the next match. So let's go ahead and revive her. Go into my medicine, use my revives. And let's heal up my girl. Alright. And this should be... Let me at least get over here so I have a bit more room to say this. Do my little outro. Alright. So, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Sorry there wasn't that much progress, but we did catch 2 Pokemon and got our last final teammate onto the team. So, I will see you guys in the next video when we make our way through Victory Road and hopefully maybe even find Moltres. So thank you guys for watching, and if you're not already, please give the video a like, maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in the next episode as I keep dodging these Pokemon. So I'll see you guys next time, so take care everyone.